Hi there Hoopers, Warrick Giddey here from Melbourne United, and what I'm going to do today is take you through a little bit about pivoting. Really important part of the game. Young kids, you probably not necessarily need to pivot as much these days. The referee lets you get away with it, but as you get older it becomes very, very important and essential part. So I'm going to take you through a 3-step process about pivoting and things you can do to improve your pivoting. Alright, first thing we're going to do is establish a pivot foot. Now we're going to establish my left foot as the pivot foot here. Okay, now when we pivot, that foot can actually move around in a circle. And the other foot is just there to balance and help guide that foot. But the weight is essentially on that. We're not allowed to drag it. If we drag it, that'll be a travel. The referee will blow the whistle and you'll lose possession of the ball. But we see we can move it forward and backwards. So we're just going to do that, little steps forward and little steps backwards, keeping the pivot foot on the ground. And we can repeat that with the other foot. Right foot on the ground, and we hold that ball tight under our chin, forward and backward. Just get used to balancing on our pivot foot. Okay, now that we've established our pivot foot, we're going to go to number 2, and that's moving the ball. When we've established a pivot foot, there's a good chance the defence is there. They're all up and in our face, hands trying to deny us from making that pass or shooting the basketball. So we're going to have to protect it, and at the same time, we've got 5 seconds to make that pass to our teammate or shoot the ball. Otherwise, the referee will blow the whistle and you'll lose possession. So right now we've established a pivot foot. We're going to move around sideways. Now we're going to start moving that ball. If we're looking for a pass, up, down, we can step across our body, we can step back across, moving that ball up and down, holding it nice and tight and protecting it. So a good little drill for you kids to do that, move that ball around. Alright, we've been through number 1 and number 2. The third thing we're going to show you about pivoting is specifics. We've got what we call a wiper and shoelaces. So if I'm pivoting and I've established a pivot foot and I have the basketball there protecting it from the defence, and I want to pass to a teammate who's on my left, I have to get the ball through the defence. If I do that too slowly, I'm probably going to get that ball slapped out of my hand. So there's a couple of ways. I can bring it quickly over, step with my body, make that pass. Again, I can bring it back over the head, protect, make that pass to the teammate. Now the other way is obviously shoelace. Again, I'm protecting the ball and we're going to rip it low and across and step across and protect that ball with my body. Again, back across, low, nice and quick, making sure we hold that ball nice and steady. Alright, now we've been through the 3 things. 1, establishing a pivot foot. 2, being able to pivot under pressure, move that ball around. And 3, a little bit of wiper and shoelace. The last thing we're going to do is we grab a sibling, maybe a friend that can come in, and right now we're going to protect that basketball and we're going to move around. Letting that person chase you, looking for a pass, wiper, we've got shoelace. Okay, notice that we keep our pivot foot, the left foot's on the thing, and we can protect that ball. Remember, we've only got 5 seconds to get rid of that ball, to either pass it to a teammate or shoot, otherwise it'll be trouble. I hope this helps you kids out. Remember, great pivoters are great teammates and coaches will love you. Stay healthy and stay safe.